Hello everyone, welcome back to Quest for Glory. Deuces! Quest for Glory Deuce! Okay, so it's still just sunset, it's not night yet. This is a big one though. Oh dear, my water skin is running low. So, ow, frick. Hang on, got it. Ow, my god. Why are these guys, like, this is on easy mode, and I'm still getting freaking beamed by this guy. Like, what the crap? Like, really? This guy is relentless. That's the problem. Got it. That's the problem, is that these guys are relentless. And that's what makes it this very difficult. Ow, frick. Nice. I do like the combat system though, because like it feels like real combat, you know? It's like, especially against brigands, they're some of my favorites to fight because like they'll parry an attack and the last few drops from your water skin. Alright, back to town. I think I hadn't gone too far. So, I hadn't gone too far from town anyway. So that's fine by me. I'll just head back into town. Head over to the Fountain Plaza and pop over to the fountain. Then we'll fill our water skins. The annoying part is that you can teleport here, but you can't use the map unless you're in here. It's a little obnoxious that way. So how much money we got now? 17, so not much. That's alright. We'll get some. When we start fighting Jackalmen, we'll start getting a lot of money. And, I mean, we can't get Ghoul's Claws yet, unfortunately. But those are also worth a lot of money. I mean, as long as we can keep fighting brigands. Oh boy. Can we beat the Pterosaurus? Pterosaurus is slow. Plus I lowered the difficulty since the last time we fought one of these. Oh, frick. Ow, frick. Ow! My god! Didn't know they could do that! Oh dear, Luna. Yep. Not even. Not risking that. The Pterosaurus are one of the strongest enemies in the game, though. So, they are overpowered. Oh! I don't have any healing pots. Is the apothecary even still open since it's sunset? I don't know. On the other hand, because well, I guess these guys are still open, so probably. Let's go to the apothecary. Yay! They're still open. Can I buy any healing pots, though? Like, do I have the money? I have 10 dinars. Okay, yeah, I can do that. Thank you for your patronage. There you go. Okay, let's go ahead and suck one of these pills down. Since I just took a lot of crap and damage from that last attack. We'll do a quick save. Serene Desert. And then we will head back out into the desert. Hence the reason why I named it Serene Desert. Okay, William, stop running around. Can I do one rest? Spend an hour watching the Sorai run around. Yawn. I wonder how the guard can keep this kind of activity day in, day out. Greetings, Abdallah. May the evening be peaceful and uneventful. May thee be granted a happy evening, Unts. So, changing of the guard. It's now nighttime. So that's cool. This guy's a new dude. May it please you, I am called Abdallah bin Tahir. The daily news? It is said that in Wazir it is death to break the smallest of laws. That sounds wonderful. It said that the duty of the gods of Wazir is to make certain all people obey the many laws. This is a very dangerous place for any man. In the middle of the day, the sun will burn one. At night, many foul monsters prowl in search of easy prey. Demons are all alike, and it is easy to lose one's way. Only if one is properly prepared can one endure, or when one travels in the caravan. Same things. Alright, let's go ahead. Save Serene Desert again. So it's not quite night yet. But it's about to be. Yeah, here it goes. Now it's night. So, it's officially night is young. So this is going to be real cool in a minute. You're seeing the constellation slowly appear behind the like clouds and stuff. You're going to be able to see the constellations, and you'll see like over here, this is the dark hand. The seeing stars take on new meanings in the deserts of Shapeir. Here's the dragon over here. The constellation is said to resemble a Saurus. The stars here appear to form a dark hand. So this is the dark hand constellation the astrologer was talking about. This is the Saurus constellation. And if we walk enough, I think the constellations change on the south side. Yep, there we go. Here's the dragon over here. And this is the scorpion. So the dragon, the scorpion, the Saurus, and the dark hand are the 4 major constellations right now. And you can see that the dragon's eye is glowing up there. So the planet or whatever is passing through the dragon, and that's like a sign of a great calamity to come or whatever it was. So I love the like little details that Sierra put into this. Like, let's be honest, Lori Ann Cole and Corey Cole, who I can't remember his middle name, husband and wife duo. They did the quest. They made the 5 Quest for Glory games. They did such a good job. They really did. So now it's not blazing hot. It's actually going to be cold now that it's out. But there's nothing for like. Cold doesn't affect anything in this game. Jackalman! I love Jackalman. Oh, it's only one. Lame. I don't get to show off my fun, cool skills. Ow. That's alright. Maybe I can't even handle one. Bring it. Come on. Attack me. Fine. If you don't attack, I'm just gonna slaughter the crap out of you, so you might want to attack. Alright, fine. Guess I'll just kill the crap out of you. And you're dead. Best of the Jackalman. That was easy. There was only one Jackalman. That makes me sad. Because I love fighting the Jackalmen. But there was only one that time. Next time we encounter Jackalmen, there should be more though. I think that it like increases. It's like fighting goblins in Quest for Glory 1. Where like, you fight one goblin. And then the next time you fight goblins, it's like 2 goblins. And like 3 goblins, and then 4 goblins, all the way up to 8 goblins. I think that's how the Jackalmen work. I just wanna... Oh, that's a scorpion. Oh, that is a scorpion. Oh boy. Alright, here we go. We killed one of these before, so we should be able to again. As long as I just watch for the tail of twitching. For that tail twitch. Shoot. I'm like jumping back and forth here trying to attack this guy. Because I don't want that tail to twitch. Because that's like an instant kill, you know? I really want to be careful with scorpions. You really want to keep an eye out for that tail twitch. Because a tail twitch can completely just wreck you. I mean, you guys have seen that before, so... if you saw the previous episodes. If you didn't see the previous episodes, please feel free... oh! I almost died just then. Dealt the scorpion your own deadly sting. Nice. What a waste. No treasure. And I can't take the stinger. That's unfortunate. Oh, there you go. There's another scorpion down. Hey, we're getting better. That's all that matters. We are getting skill. Look at that. 104. 97 strength. It's amazing. So, it really is. It's really amazing how well we're doing. Let me take a quick rest. Just... okay, here's a ghoul. Oh boy. So these things are not hard, as you can see. The hardest thing about them is if they hit you, they drain like magic. And these guys have magic. Oh, shoot. Like you saw. Oh, frick. He just drained my stamina and turned it into magic. And he can like heal himself and like spit nasty stuff and things like that at you with magic. It's not fun. Oh my god, stop hitting me. Those body clatters to the sand. There we go. Unfortunately, if you don't have the thing from the apothecary that lets you get ghoul claws, no treasure. So, that's unfortunate. I am currently facing to the south. How about that? I really wish I had some stamina potions, but I didn't have enough money for those. I went 10 dinars. Jackalman? Oh shoot! Oh shoot! Just run! Just run! Nope! Just run! Just run! Running away! Running away at full speed. Thank you. Alright, well, I still didn't encounter the, like, multi-jackalman. My stamina's getting low, and I don't want to be out too late, because you do start taking penalties if you're out past, like, midnight. May they be granted a happy evening, Effendi. Indeed. Look at this. It's a nice, clean, beautiful area. This is the door leads to the Cat's Tail Inn. Nice, pretty area. Nothing really here. Nothing to worry about, you know? Good evening, hero friend. Unfortunately, the kitchen is already closed. If you are thirsty, we should be honored to share some of our herbal tea with you. Thanks. But I did already eat dinner, so... tell Shamin and Shema about your hometown of Willowsby. Oh, really? I didn't actually know there was a name for that. Sounds like a nice, very nice place to live. Of course, such places are hardly suitable for adventurers who wish to be heroes. Talk about the Kata? You ask Shamin and Shema about how and why they came to Spielberg. This month it is exactly a year ago since the old Emir of Rajir vanished and his successor drove our people away from their home. So they used to actually be from Rajir. When the fate of our kinsman reached the Sultan, he immediately sent his army to set this injustice right. Unfortunately, his men never reached the gates of Rajir. As they crossed the desert, a storm of sand came up out of nowhere and decimated the troops. Sultan did not think this was a coincidence. There was talk that the storm was magical in nature and was conjured up. The Sultan has always been deeply concerned about the situation, but has not sent any more men for fear of losing them also. All he has been able to do is shelter those who fled or were driven from the city. The hope of the Kata was now resting on a prophecy that foretold the restoration of the city at the hands of a hero. So the people of Shapeir are the humans. The people of Rajir are the Kata. So that's something to keep in mind. Let's have a drink to our homeland, then. might have many more adventures in store for you and much good fortune in store for all of us. Spend a short time making small talk with your friends while sharing Shema's delicious herbal tea. Hero friend, Shema and I shall be retiring for the night. May you dream of all the adventures still awaiting you, and all the rewards to come from them. You can't see it because I don't have a webcam, but I just did the same bow that Shema did. Or, well, both Shema and Shamin, really. So, sleep until morning. Alright, things are about to get intense, let me tell you that much. It's day 5. Things are about to get intense. No? He didn't say anything. Alright. Great. Daily news. Heads of this armies the Sultan sent to Algiers were destroyed by a great wind. Alright, say goodbye. Farewell, hero. Let's go ahead and sit down. Maybe it's not yet. A dreadful fire elemental stalks the plazas, burning all it touches. Soon Shapeir will be awash in flames, hero. You must save us all again. There it is. There it is. Hero, please take care of yourself. I worry for you. Let's go ahead and greet. It's a pleasure to see you, great hero. Thank her. You are, of course, most welcome, my hero. No, certainly you do not wish for more to eat. Yes, I do. I must have more. Elemental. I only know that elementals are dangerous. Perhaps others could tell you more. Alright, say goodbye. You always want to make sure that you're saying hello and goodbye. Breakfast is delicious. Alright, things are about to get intense when we walk out this room. Here we go. Oh god, it's after me. Alright, so fire elemental. Nice. It's a magical mass of fire. So we do not have all the materials that we need for this. Ooh. Poor Cattail Inn sign has been burned beyond recognition. Yes. I don't think... Yeah, hey, cool. Yep, you can see it when you're, come out here. Do you know anything about this elemental? No, fire elemental. There's little I can do about such a thing except to help the merchants get away and try to keep the fire from spreading. I mean, all you're doing is standing here, but I guess you are trying to help out. So, oh shoot, hey! That hurt. That burns. That burns. Alright, so let's go visit Aziza. Actually, let's go visit the magic shop real fast. Heard the one about the fire, sire? It's a torrid story. Fire elemental had a seething passion for sultry old flame who burned him once. Seems his spark was worse than the spite. They're adored by law. At least there will be a hot time in the old town tonight. Oh god. Really? Fire elemental. The fire elemental has a weakness for water. He lives in the fast lane, so you'll have to get him restrained if you want to make him remain, so that you can get him contained. To get the flame to smother, don't ask me, go ask another. Alright, so you cannot help me with that. How many dinars do I got? 10? I need 30. Yep. I'll get some money for defeating the elementals, though. Alright, so this is the point that I've been waiting for. Because at this point, I should be able to talk to the apothecary about the fire elemental. So, and he will give me some useful information. Have you seen the fire elemental? It is magic of the most marvelous kind. So very beautiful, the dancing flames. If I but had such a creature at my command, the pills I would make. So what do you know about the fire elemental? Fire glowing in the very semblance of a man, a marvel to behold, and yet a deadly peril as well. To understand the fire elemental, you must know the flame. That's what it was. That's what I That's what I couldn't ask him was flame. That was it. Watch this. See how the flame reacts to incense? Fire is attracted to the things it burns because it is very vain. You know, incense would make quite a lure for the fire elemental. It would be very possible to lure the fire elemental away from the plazas using the incense, and where it is weak from hunger and water, capture it. The incense is made from the finest frankincense. It should attract the flame as the moth is attracted to it. It's only 17 centimes. Yay! It's cheap. I can buy it. So here we go. Now we have everything that we need to deal with the fire elemental. But before that, I think I can talk to Aziza about it now that it's alive. And if I talk to Aziza about it, I should get this really cool cutscene where she talks about, "Come in, sit down and we shall speak. Greet her. It is good to have a visitor who understands the proper way to enter conversation. Thank you for letting me in." And walk on over. Shall we share tea? Of course. Now that we have shared tea, what is it for which you have come? Elemental, fire elemental, and contrary element. This is, I think, the one that we've already seen, because I asked about elemental. Yeah, it is. So she has a special cutscene like this for every elemental. Perhaps it would be well to show you as well as to tell you about such things. There we go. The essence of fire is hunger. As long as there is something nearby to burn, it will be able to move freely. It can consume the very bricks which make up the floor of the plazas. Until it is contained, it cannot be controlled. The weakness of fire is water, but the elemental of fire will avoid water by moving away from its source. Unless you find some way to drive or lure the elemental away from the open plazas, where there is much it can burn, to a more confined area, you will not be able to use water against it to capture it. Once it is captured and contained, it behaves as a magical flame. The contrary element or weakness of fire is water. The weakness of water is air, the weakness of air is earth, and the weakness of earth is fire. Weakening an elemental will force it to seek escape, and thus be captured in a suitable container. An elemental trying to escape will be drawn to a container of an appropriate nature, not inappropriate. If there is no container, then it will either flee or dissipate and reappear elsewhere. A container can be created by choosing an appropriate receptacle for the element, such as a water skin for water. Once the elemental has entered the container, its magical essence will be retained. One who thus captures an elemental will have power over it to use as he pleases. Alright, I'm not familiar with idle gossip. Alright, so now we know some things. I don't think I can... Does not want anything from you. Okay, I didn't think so. I didn't think I had anything that I could pay her to give me. So that's fine. So we have everything we need to defeat the elemental, but I think I'm going to wait and do that in the next episode. So I do hope that you've enjoyed so far. If you have, please feel free to check the video description down below for a link to the playlist so you can get caught up on anything you might have missed. Also, like I said, previous episode, my novel should be out by now. So feel free to check the video description down below. If it wasn't in there yesterday, it might be there today. If there's no link to it yesterday, there might be one today. And you can check that and maybe look into purchasing it. I'll talk more about it next episode. I was going to do that this episode, but then I got caught up. So, but yeah. With that, I will see you guys next time. See you later.